Hello, everyone. Welcome to this webinar on Skill Stack Workshop. Ladies and gentlemen, every one of you, if you can hear me loud and clear, please put in the comment section, type I can hear you. Please, can you hear me loud and clear? If you can hear me loud and clear, say I can hear you. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the Skill Stack Workshop. Today, I'm going to be demystifying what it is to actually make money on the internet using some high income skills like the ones I'm going to be showing you today. How many of you are excited? If you can hear me, just type I can hear you. Awesome. I can see some awesome people. Okay, somebody said sound. I can hear you from K Money FC. Somebody said I can hear you from Dr. Tom. Femi said I can hear you. I every other person said they can hear me. Welcome everyone. And I think we are good to go. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome every one of you to the Skill Stack workshop. If you I want like if you're excited, please I want you to put in the comment section what is your expectation for this webinar, because I want to be sure that everybody's in line. You know, today I came with some juice, but I want to know whether my juice is in accordance to what you want. So in the comment section, I want you to just tell me your name, just introduce yourself briefly, type your name, where you're chatting from, and tell me what is your expectation for this webinar. We are going to be doing this in the next 1 minute, and we are going to be starting this webinar very, very soon. But I would like to know your name, where you're chatting from. I would like to shout out to you. So please, let's do that. All right, I can see all right, so just use the format I gave you, your name, your where are you chatting from. I want to know where you guys are chatting from. Are you chatting from Lagos, Ikeja, Abuja, Ekiti? Let me know where you're chatting from, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's do that. All right. I can see some amazing people on this webinar already. So I can see Uchenna chatting, Uchechuku chatting from Lagos. I can see Pascal Uchuku representing Port Harcourt, and he said my expectation is to get the best from you by God's grace. Beautiful. I can also see Patricia from Abuja. I can also see um Kamla from Plateau State. Kamla, you're welcome. I can see Vincent from Port Harcourt, Gold from Delta. I can see Kayode from Abuja. I can see Georgina from ASOS and every other place. Welcome everyone. Without wasting much of our time, we are going to be starting this webinar immediately. So in this webinar is called Skill to Riches. In this webinar, I'm going to be teaching you, ladies and gentlemen, if you can hear me loud and clear again, just put it in the comment section. Just say I can hear you finally so that I can know that you can hear me. All right. So in this webinar, this webinar is called Skills to Riches, the Skill Stack Workshop. I'm going to be teaching you 5 proven high income skills that you can use to make at least from 100 to 500K monthly using just a simple monetization framework I'm going to be showing you today. How many of you are ready? If you're ready, I want you to use the fire emoji. Use your best fire emoji. If you're ready, use your best fire emoji in the comment section. I want to be seeing everybody. I want to get acquainted to you. I can see the educator Carol Kayode. I can see Shengo. I can see Praise. I can see Joy. I can see Sir Bright. Everybody, let us go. Let us go, guys. Let us go. Welcome every one of you to this mind blowing webinar. Now, this webinar is not going to be your regular webinar. Is this is going to be a purely practical webinar, and I want to make sure that everyone is ready. So let's go. I can see everyone ready already. Awesome. So before we start, I'll just like to like to commit this training into the hands of God, because He's the creator of the heavens and the earth, the one that has given us the opportunity to have this floor. So let us just pray. Father, in the mighty name of Jesus, thank you for your grace. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to come to learn. Thank you for giving me the wisdom to actually disseminate this information. Father, Lord, may your name be highly glorified. We ask that in this webinar, you grant us speed, assimilation, you grant us the intelligence that would use to get to the next level of our life. In the mighty name of Jesus, I have prayed. Amen. And the people say what? Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. So, introduction goes like this. I want to welcome everyone to this presentation on 5 high income skills that you should learn in this year. And this year, in a rapid, currently in the world, we are in the skill economy right now. And if you're not leveraging on the internet for profits, if you're not leveraging on the internet for profit using some high income skills, then you'll find out that you will just be backward in the next few years. And on the internet, there are very few skills that actually help you to make so much money online. Now, when I started on this internet, I knew those skills, but I was not using it to make money. But there are sometimes you can know something, but you're not using it to make money. I'm sure many of the things I'm about to teach today, many of you will know them. Now, for this training, I want to give a disclaimer. Like, please, if at any point that you feel like you're not interested in this training anymore, I want you to just do yourself a favor and just leave, because this training is not for anybody. It's just only for the patient people. And I promise that I'm not going to take much time as you think I will take. This is just going to be a very sharp training, very, very sharp training. So if you're at a point you're not interested in the training again, just casually leave the training rather than depositing some stuff in the comment section, because I am not going to tolerate any of that. So what I'm trying to say is that there are basic skills that you can use on the internet to make so much money, and that is what I'm going to be teaching here today. So today I'm going to be teaching 5 skills. Number 1, content creation. So as I'm talking, I want somebody to be writing in the comment section. Number 1, I'm going to be teaching you content creation, how you can use content creation to leverage the internet for profit, how you can make so much money with content creation. Number 2, I'm also going to be teaching you graphics designing. Very, very fast, I'm going to be teaching you graphics design, how you can leverage graphics designing for profit. How many of you have heard about AI? I'm going to use AI, different tools of AI, to teach you so many things on how you can use and how you can the monetization framework. The next thing I'm going to teach you how to write a very simple book, a very easy, sharp book. You understand? That you're going to use to actually a book is a digital product, and what gives anybody money is products. If you have money, if you have a product, you can always exchange it for income. Very good. I can see some people writing in the comment section, like John, WhatsApp. I can see Favor, Kizzy, and the other people. So, how many did I mention? Content creation, graphics designing, artificial intelligence, ebook creation, and the next one is, how many of you guess the next one? Guess the last one, everybody. Put it in the comment section. What is the last one that you think I'm going to talk about today? Now, let me give you a clue. That last one is what many people know me to be, what many people know me to be. They call me the boss of something. So, what is the last skill you think I am going to teach today? Somebody said copywriter. All right. So Azubike got it. Azubike success. Copywriting. I'm going to be teaching copywriting today. So content creation, graphics designing, artificial intelligence, ebook creation, and copywriting. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Sitting at an altitude of, I don't know those stuff, but let's just go. So with that being said, many of you are wondering, who is this guy that is coming to teach us like this? What is he? Who is he? We've never met him before in our life, So let me introduce myself to you. My name is Uzoma Oranebo. I am a copywriting coach. I have trained over 8,000 students. This is probably an less updated stuff. Over 8,000 students on copywriting through my mentorship program and one-time teachings just like this. I teach a minimum of 100. I teach a minimum of over 1,000 people monthly on copywriting, sales, and marketing for the past 24 months. I'm a sales and marketing strategist, and I did not come here by myself. I have some awesome mentors like Akpe Emmanuel, Dr. Haruna Malik, John Obidi, Tonyo Motosho, Ronald Inzimora. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're wondering who is this person talking to you, this is my picture. If you think I am handsome, you can just put in the comment section. Just say, Coach, you're handsome. Now, people call me the boss of copywriting. Why did they call me the boss of copywriting? Not because I am too proud, but because depletes a leader, somebody that is ready to help the people. And many of you may not agree that I'm the boss of copywriting until after this training today. So let's go. The first skill I'm about to teach you today is content creation, content writing. Now, in a general word, it's called content creation. How many of you are ready? So this training is not something I'm going to be just talking. I'm going to be sharing my screen so that many of you can see what I am doing. What I am doing. I'm going to be sharing my screen for this one at the right time. So, but let me explain what content creation means, content writing is. Now, when it comes to the internet, if you want to make so much money on the internet, if you want to be known, then there is something you must do. You must create content. How many of you agree with me? You must create content because content is what connects you to your audience. Content is what connects you to your audience. Now, what I wrote here was content writing is the foundation of digital communication. Now, why content writing is the most important skill to learn rather than just content creation in general. Like content creation is divided into is divided into writing, audio, graphics, and it's divided into four. But there's content creation is divided into text, graphics, audio, and video. But the foundation of digital communication is content writing. Because if you don't write content, you cannot create videos. Before videos are created, you must write. Before podcasts are created, they must write. You must always script. Before graphics are created, you must always write. You must always draw an algorithm or write something. And the last one is what? Graphics, video, audio. Before video, anything, you must write. Now, how many of you know Brain Jota? How many of you know Brain Jota and you know that dance that is raining right now? How many of you even know Brain Jota, Sabinus, and every other person? Do you know that those people, before they actually come out and shoot any skits, they actually create content? Do you know that? They actually write. They don't just come and say, okay, let's just do it. It is not a try and error stuff. You must write. So content writing is very, very important. You understand? Now, I should have told you my content journey, how I started writing content. And yeah, many people know Brain Jota. Now, my content journey is, many people think that this content writing is not important, but let me tell you what content writing do for you or does for you or do for you, will do for you. Content writing will, number one, will help you create an impact. Number two, it will help you influence a people. Number three, it will help you make so much money online. How do you do that? That is why you're on this training. Let me not digress so much and go to my story because I'm not sure many of you are yet to listen to my story, but eventually you will know my story because my story is an interesting one. Now, before you can make money online, there is something called niche. How many of you understand what niche is? Niche is a category, is a segment where you function. Now, let me tell you something. When you go to the university, there are different faculty, the faculty of science, faculty of art, faculty of humanities, and all that. Those things are now under faculties of science. We have something like mathematics, computer science, and all. We have the department of mathematics, department of computer science, like my department. Do you understand? We have under mathematics, we have pure maths, we have abstract mathematics. Under computer science, we have now what I'm trying to say is that for you to actually make money online, you must actually know your niche. Because if you don't know your niche, you're going to be randomized. You're going to be doing random stuffs. Now, let me bring it down to the internet, because the internet understands three language. There are three niche on the internet. Number one, the making money niche. Secondly, the health niche. And thirdly, the relationship niche. Now, there are other niches online. We have other niches like gadgets, pets, real estate, every other thing. But let me tell you something. The three major niche that I'm going to be talking about are this one: making money niche. Let me even share my screen so that I can even show you illustration. There's a book I wrote, and I think that book will do justice to this, because I just want this training to be practical, but I don't want to introduce a lot of things that will just waste our time, because we have a lot to do. So let me share this screen. Where is that book? Skill to riches. Okay. Maybe I don't have. I don't even think I have my book on my laptop, but nevertheless, let's just work with what we have here. So, like I said, there are three niches that gives a lot of money online. Yes, right on, sir. The making money niche, the health niche, and the relationship niche. Now, under the making money niche, how many of you know categories like making money niche is just anything on the internet that teaches people or that talks about making money? Under the making money niche, I want many of you to write in the comment section, because I'm going to be referencing that. I'm going to be also sharing them like this, just like I've referenced Favor Okezie. So I want you to be writing in the comment section, because this training is going to be very fast, 45 minutes, and we should be out of here. So the making money niche is something like the forex, cryptocurrency. Making money niche are also things like anything that has to do with making money. Anything that has to do with making money. Even real estate investment is a making money niche. You understand? Now, under niche, we have something like sub niche. Now, when it comes to sub niche, we now have online business. If you now want to break it down, you now break it down to copywriting, you break it down to freelancing, you break it down to ghostwriting and every other thing. You understand? Now, under health niche, now do you know that under health niche, your niche can be you can be for beauty. Under health niche, you can be segmented in beauty. You can be segmented in fitness. That means your job is to teach people how to live a healthy life, teach people how to live a healthy life. You can either be creating. Now, one thing you should know in all these niches is that they are divided into, you can, to make money from any of these niche, you can use two ways. Number one, you can actually sell a digital product, or you can sell a physical product. Now, years ago, nobody was really leveraging on digital products, but right now everybody is now leveraging on digital product. Now, why am I saying this? Now, in your making money niche, maybe you're very good, you're very intelligent in something in the financial market. You're very intelligent in the financial market. You can even create a course on it in the making money niche. Maybe you know forex very well. You can create a course and you're making money from there. Now, what about in the health niche? In the health niche, maybe you're a dietitian, you study food and nutrition, or you just found it, you just loved it online. You can make money from it by either selling supplements that help people live a healthier life. You can either sell things just to help people. You understand? Anything that pertains health. You can even, your niche, your sub niche can even be arthritis. Your sub niche can be arthritis. Your sub niche can be blood sugar. Your sub niche can be different things. Now, in the relationship niche, this one is very large. In relationship, we have different types. We have sex, we have family, and we have sex. I hope I'm permitted to say sex here. Ladies and gentlemen, am I permitted? So we have sex, we have marriage, and we have dating. You understand? So you can find yourself you can build authority in any of these segments and find dominion there. You understand? So when people, now what are we talking about? We are talking about content creation. You cannot create content online without identifying with one of any of this. Do you understand? You cannot create content online without identifying in any of this. So now let me even go to LinkedIn. Just let me go to LinkedIn and share what I do on LinkedIn, or we can just even talk about it. So I think this is just the time. I've been saying I'll share my screen since I've just been stingy with my screen, but I'm going to share it now. So how many of you can see my screen? How many of you can see my screen? Ladies and gentlemen, if you can see my screen, just say I can see your screen. Can you see my screen? All right. If you can see my screen, just say I can see your screen, Boss Uzi. All right, I can see your screen. Somebody said I can see my screen. So you can see. Now let's just look at let's find out different niches. Now for the before I even start talking about other people, let's talk about me. Now, when you go to my profile, what do you see? The first thing you see is what? Executive what? Sales coach. The first thing you see is executive what? Sales coach, boss of copywriting. And you can see here, copywriting coach helping entrepreneurs earn money from the internet with their skills, 7,000 student train and all. You can just see a little bit of what I do. Now you can even see the content I created some days ago. Now let's even make sure, let's see whether this thing I am actually claiming to be is who I really am. So let's go to the content I created some minutes ago and just check what it's all about. Remember, I said now you can see how I helped over 7,000 individuals in their first money online. You understand? And you now start reading it. Are you struggling to make blah blah blah? No. One of the biggest challenges many as and I'm just talking. Do you know that there is a skill to write like this? There is a skill to write like this. This is called a hook. How I helped. This is called a hook, an attention grabber. Then this is called a headline with a hook. Then this is called a hook as well. This is a question hook. That means I'm using double hooks here. Understand? And you can see identifying the problem now. Okay, how I solve their problem, how I solve this pinpoint. Number one, I identify their problem, solution. This is just it, and you can see one of their testimonies here. So let's even that is for me. So you can now say that, okay, what niche do you think I am now? I want to ask everybody now, what niche do you think I am? What niche will you say Boss Uzi is in? Is Boss Uzi in the making money niche? Is he in the health niche? Or is he in the relationship niche? So what niche do you think I am? Just put in the comment section, let me know. Okay, somebody said it's not vivid. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. People said it was not vivid. So let me just. But is it vivid now for you guys to see? Is it vivid for you? Can you guys see it now? Is it vivid enough? If it's vivid, say yes. Good. Somebody said making money niche. So Boss Uzi is what? In the what? Making money niche. Now let's find another person. Let's find another person on the internet. Now let's just type health. Health. Let's find somebody that talks about health. Now you can see this person. This person is Omotayo Faith. And when you click her profile, you just go down and let's just see the kind of content she creates. Now I don't really know many people that create health content. Okay, this is LinkedIn. So let's use something like Instagram. Let's use something like Instagram so that it will be more visual. There's a reason I'm showing you all these things. Yeah, somebody said making money niche. I mean, the making money niche, that is correct. So let me share my screen so that we can go over to the next so we can go. Let me go to Instagram. All right. How many of you can see my screen? How many of you can see my Instagram? You can see my Instagram. Now let me go to this person called this person. Let's go to Zilicious. Like Zilicious food. It's not vivid. But now, what do you see here? What do you see here? Cookbook author, blah blah blah. Now, what will you say this person's niche is? What is this person niche is? You can also see number one, healthy sandwich, blah blah blah, challenge. You can also see fitness. You can also see something challenge. You can also see kitchen stuff and all that. So what will you say this person niche is? You can see corn pear and all that. You can see some recipes. And now you can even see a program, a 7 days detox cleanse. You understand? So what will you say her niche is? So very good, health niche. So now let's even find another person who is in the relationship niche on Instagram. Let's go to Pastor Kingsley Okonkwo, and Mildred Okonkwo. So let's go to him. These are the people I follow. Now you can see something. Pastor Kingsley is in the words, is in the words, is in the relationship and family niche. You can see he doesn't even call himself a pastor, relationship coach, counselor. Do you understand? So these things are very, very important. These things are very, very important. You can see what he's saying. If you open his videos, everything he's talking about is about content creation and all that. So I'm going to be stop sharing my screen right now so that we can actually start writing our own content by ourselves. Understand? So what do I have here? So, like I told you, without like I told you, if you want to dominate on the internet, you must create content because nobody can know you. Now you can see me waking up in the morning, writing content on LinkedIn. And if I even show you my Instagram, we are getting there. We are getting there. So there are four types of content on the internet. There are four basic type of content you can create on the internet. Number one, the text content. Number one, the text content. I think let me just totally share all everything. Let me share my entire computer with everybody so that we'll just see. I wouldn't need to be. Let me share the entire screen. So I'm just going to go here. How many of you can see my screen? So I'm going to go here and I'm going to type Google Docs. Okay. So there are four types of content on the internet. Number one, we have the text content. Number two, we have the words, the graphical content, Number three, we have the video content. And number four, we have words, the audio content. Now, for the people that can't see my screen, let me just zoom it right now. So let me show you what I mean by graphical content. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back to this place. Let me go home. There's a reason I'm showing you all these things so that you can pick up this. There's where we are going. So let's go to my profile. Now, I've done well to show you the text contents. Now, this is my Instagram. This is what I want to show you right now is the words. I want to show you graphics content. Let me show you graphical content, what a graphical content look like. Now, you can see this thing, 9 steps to start earning with copywriting. Number one, number one, understand your audience. Number two, do you know what this is? This is a graphical content. This is a graphical content. You can see it. So you can also see another content like this. All these things, I don't want to play them because of copyright on YouTube because we are using YouTube to actually stream right now. All these things are words. They are video content. And the reason why I create video content is so that as a content creator in this economy, in this age, your job is to diversify. Your job is to be diverse. Your job is to diversify. You can also see this one. How to get people to help you achieve your goal. 7 steps. And this is just a mix of graphical and text content. You understand? Now, let us find our audio content. Let us find audio content. So I own a podcasting company. So I'm just going to type CSM podcast on Google and see whether something comes out. Okay, CSM podcast. Okay, CSM podcast with Boss Uzi. Okay, they say Boss Uzi has not blown yet, so we need to type it correct. We need to type it full. CSM contact with Boss podcast with Boss Uzi. So you can see my podcast on Spotify, and when you click on this podcast, you now start seeing different, you now start seeing some of my audio programs now, all those Chinedu stuff. You can see my podcast, see the kind of content I create online. Or these are podcasts. This was just July 11th. How I make six figures selling my ebooks. The second one, how to turn your passion into profit. You can see. Now I want to ask you, how many of you are interested in actually becoming this kind of person that knows how to create, now knows how to create all kinds of words, all kinds of. Hey, well, we are not. Oh, sorry about that. Oh shit, you guys were not seeing my screen. Oh, sorry about that. All right, let me see if I can share them again. Sorry about that. So at what point did you stop seeing my screen? Or did you even see my screen at all? Were you seeing my screen at all? At what point did you stop seeing my screen? All right. So somebody said you were not seeing anything. So sorry about that. So you can see what I was doing. So this was the text content I was talking about. This was the graphical content I was talking about. 7, 9 ways to blah blah blah. These are like graphical content. I'm sure many of you heard the audio. So this is just the graphical content I was talking about. So these are still content, but they are information. You're disseminating information in a word graphical manner. Understand your audience, develop your skill. The name of this content is 9 steps to start earning with copywriting. And this is an example of words. This is an example of what a graphical content. Now also see all these things here. All these things here are videos, some of the reels, some of the stuff I do in my house and all that. These are what video content, but I don't want to play any of them right now because of copyright issue on YouTube. Now I also took you on a tour to my podcast. Guys, can you still see my screen right now? If you can see my screen, type you can see my screen. Can you still see my screen right now? If you can see my screen, just type I can see your screen. So you can see some of the podcasts. I have a podcast company called the CSM Podcast with Boss Uzi. And you can see some of the content I create. You can see them. So this is it. So that is that for that. So I'm just going to go back to our class so that we don't spend so much time here. And sorry about many of you didn't see my screen initially. So this is it. So I want to ask you, how do you write content for profit? How do you write content for profit? Now, should we write one content? Let us write something. Let us write one content for profit. The first thing you need to do to write content for profit, number one, you need to write a captivating headline. Then second, you need to know how to write captivating headline. You need to know how to source relevant content, easy, every other thing. But I'm going to come to that. I am going to come to that later because in this training, we are going to be actually doing some practical work. But I want to ask many of you, what is your niche? Are you in the relationship niche? Are you in the making money niche? Are you in the health niche? Are you in the pet niche? Are you in the beauty niche? Ladies and gentlemen, let me know your niche. Put it in the comment section. What niche do you function in? What niche do you function in? So put it in the comment section. I want to know everybody's niche. I want to know your own niche. Now, everybody I've seen, Boss Uzi is in the making money niche. What is your own niche? Yes, I'm not sharing my screen anymore. Somebody said, Grace said her niche is the making money niche. Grace said, Grace said making money niche. Somebody said, Pressure said beauty niche. Somebody said making money niche and all that. Now, good. Somebody said footwear niche. This is like a sub niche. Footwear is a sub niche. Now, the main niche is fashion. You're into fashion. You understand? So, what I was trying to tell you is that there is a difference between a niche and a sub niche. A niche is probably making money niche. A sub niche probably copywriting, forex, all these things. Then maybe if you're in entertainment. So that is by the way. That is by the way. So I don't know. I think we should just go. We should just proceed further. We should just proceed further so that we can just hit all the nails on the head, then come back to just talking about the practical part of everything. But I can see Victor, I can see Folashade, I can see Anna, I can see Yusuf, I can see Kate, Essen, I can see Adekule. Beautiful. It shows that, oh my God, somebody said prayer niche. Oh yeah, Samson. Something we need to start praying so that Boss Uzi gets wisdom so that I can finish up this webinar. So with that being said, we are going to write a content, but I am going to wait. I'm going to teach you how to write a niche. I'm going to teach you how to write content. But before then, I would like to let you know something about content pillars. Before you write content, you must know, because some people start up writing content and they go weary along the way. Do you know why? Many people go weary because they don't have content pillars. Understand? So what is content pillar? Let me show you. Let me just share my screen and go towards Google Docs. So let me go to, let's talk about content pillars. Content pillars. I trust you guys are seeing my screen now. So content pillars. So what is content pillars? Now, many of you just imagine, okay, somebody like me, maybe I'm in a relationship niche. Maybe I identify myself niche. Niche words. My niche is what? Relationship. Relationship what? Niche. Then my sub niche is, let's just say my sub niche is what sub niche should I use? Let me just use dating for men. Dating for men. So before I can function in this place, before I can function and make so much money in this, before I can start creating content on the internet, I need to have something called content pillars. This thing I've just listed here. Sorry that this is a practical session, so many things will be scattered. It's a workshop. We need to have something called the content pillars. And what is this content pillars? These content pillars will help you create content online. So what my content creation pillars can be: how to content pillar. Another content pillar can be how is it doing this? The how to content pillar. Another content pillar can be something like list content pillar. List content pillar, and I'm going to explain that to you. Another content pillar may be maybe benefit content pillar. Another content pillar may be mindsets. Another content pillar may be secrets. All these things are content pillars. So now you already have your content pillar. How do you create content? Because one thing that helps you to be consistent on the internet, many people are not consistent on the internet because they don't have content pillars and they don't even have a content calendar. I'm going to even show you guys my content calendar, the one I personally use to create content online. So a content pillar now, how to. This how to now, anything you're writing, like maybe you want to write a content, you don't need to start thinking. You just know that how to make a lady want me. No, how to make a lady want you so bad. That is a content pillar. And when you write this online, once people see this kind of content online, everybody just start clicking your ads. They want to, or start clicking your ads, or start clicking your content. And guess what? When people read your content on how to make a lady want you so bad, especially for single men or people that and maybe what you now wrote is very intelligent, do you know what will happen for you? Number one, you've succeeded in what? Making an impact in somebody. You've succeeded in building influence around somebody. Somebody now calls you an influencer because you've given the person knowledge. And let me tell you something, once you can do these two things for anybody, you have the chance to collect their money. So now, maybe after you've done this now, you now went ahead to write a book. You now wrote a book. Snatch, or Snatch 101. Snatch 101. And the subtitle is Get Any Lady to Kiss Your Toes in 20 minutes. Now, guess what? When you wrote this content, people sees it. Now, this is a content pillar. Now, you can either write this content, you can either record it as a podcast, you can either record it as a video. Do you understand? Now, when you've successfully done this thing, people now want to know you, and they now know that you have a product called what? Snatch 101. Get any lady to kiss your feet. Sorry, kiss your feet in 20 minutes. Now, kiss your feet just denote something like crawl to you, like get crazy about you. And for the men that, do you know what you use there? You use copywriting here to actually snatch it's actually snatch. You use copywriting here to actually captivate the potential buyer. Get any lady to kiss your feet in 20 minutes. And when you're now selling this book for maybe 20,000, 100,000, people will buy. Do you understand? Because what? You've done something here by creating content. Now, let's also go to this one, the list formats. 7 ways. Let's just use the number. Sorry, I'm using caps lock, guys. Like I told you, this is just a scatter trade. This is a workshop. 7 ways to 7 ways to what? Somebody help me in the comment section. Somebody help me in the comment section. Somebody help me. What should we write? 7 ways to do what? I'll be depending heavily on everybody in the comment section. 7 ways to 7 ways to get any lady of your choice, or 7 ways to get high value ladies. 7 ways to get, or 7 ways to date a high value lady. A high value lady. Awesome. You can see. So this is another one. Now, this is just an example of content pillar. Or, ladies and gentlemen, we've dwelled so much on content creation. We've dwelled so much here. So what I'm just trying to say is that with these 7 ways, you can create content on it. And if people find you so captivating, people can give you more attention. And attention is currency on the internet space. Just be good. People will give you attention. And when people give you attention, you will make so much money, because you can either turn your intelligence, your skills towards to products that people can actually pay for. Do you understand what I'm saying, somebody? You understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm going to end this segment for now. I'm going to just end this segment of content creation for now. We have a lot to talk about in content creation. But ladies and gentlemen, now, are you getting value from this exposition? Are you getting value so far? If you're getting value, drop a fire emoji. So, like I said, let's do some practical, but we've already done some practical. I don't know whether practicals were very coordinated, but I trust you got something. The next thing we want to talk about is graphics design. How many of you are interested in graphics designing? Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to teach you guys how to become a graphics design guru, that you don't even need to pay anybody to do your designs for you. If you're getting value for this training, just hit the emoji. Just don't be stingy with your fire emoji, everybody. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, I want to beg you to subscribe. At least that is one of the gifts you can give me, because this training is totally free and I'm about to end this training. So right now we are getting into graphics designing. I'm going to be teaching you how to create compelling graphics that anybody will see your graphics and want you. And because we are going to be creating a book today, we are going to be creating a book from scratch today. Guess what we are going to be doing? We are going to be creating a book from scratch today and selling that book. We are going to be creating a book from scratch today and we are going to sell that book. Can you guys imagine how I'm going to create a 3-chapter or 4-chapter book and we are going to sell it instantly today? And that is why we have all these skill set lined up. Great. So let's go to graphics design. Now, when it comes to graphics design, visual communication is essential in today's landscape, blah, 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 blah. All right. So before I start speaking all this English, let me show you an example of a graphic. Let me show you an example of what graphics design can do for you. Let's even go to my page again. How many of you can see this page? Now, let's even find one of my graphics posts. Some of the things I designed by myself. Let me just find one of it. Okay. Let's even use this one. Let's use this one. Can you guys see it now on the screen? Let me click on it. And when you can what you can see on the screen, three copywriting tips for beginners. And you can see how beautiful this design is. Can you see that? And number one, know your audience. Number two, focus on benefit. Number three, blah blah blah. See my logo and everything. Do you know that I did not have to pay any graphic designer to help me do this work? If I were to pay somebody, I would have been paying over minimum of 5,000 to get my graphics done. You understand? So let me even go and find another graphics that I did by myself. Another graphics I did, even my logos, I did everything by myself. You understand? I'm just being humble. Yeah, I don't want to toot my horn, but okay, now you can even see this one. This is my podcast flyer. How I made my first 350K from ebooks. Can you see this? I did these graphics myself, and I'll show you that I did this graphic myself, and I'll show you how to do it. You can also see this one. This is one of the things I use to actually subordinate my text content. How to partake in the global content monetization economy. You understand? So, ladies, and let me go back to what I was teaching. So, I just want to expose you to what the benefits of graphics design. Graphic design is very, very powerful. So you can see what graphics design. I don't want to make so much noise. So there are three tools we could use today to do graphics. Number one, thank you guys for saying excellent. I can see you, Eunice, Chima, Praise. I can see you, Favor. Okay, yeah, Favor is like my best student here, but Ejura, Ejura is winning. I can see all my best students. Ejura is always supporting me. All those people in the background, they'll be like, go boss Uzi, we are enjoying your lecture. This is what I want. All right, so let's go, guys. But in all you're doing, make sure you are actually getting value. So thank you so much, Victoria. Excellent. So let's go. We're going to be using three designing tools today. Number one, Canva. Number two, CorelDRAW. Number three, Photoshop. Now, out of the whole three, which one would you like to learn? Would you like to learn Canva? Would you like to learn CorelDRAW? Or would you like to learn Photoshop? Which one would you like to learn today? So anyone you said you want to learn, I'm just going to tell you what it means to learn them, then we just get into business, because I am actually good at every one of them. So are you interested in learning how to use CorelDRAW to design something? Are you interested in using Canva or Photoshop? Which one are you interested in learning? Now, pick the easiest one so that we don't sleep here. All right. Everybody is saying Canva, 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 Canva. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to waste so much time. So let's go. Okay. Somebody said, yeah. So let's go. I don't want to waste so much time. So let's go over to Canva. So designing softwares. We have Canva, we have CorelDRAW, and we have. So let's do practicals. Now, many of you are going to be helping me in this practical because, right, this is artificial intelligence, the next one. But let's do practicals on graphics design. So let me share my screen again. Since you guys said Canva, then we are going to use Canva. So if you can see my screen, I want you to say you can see my screen. So ladies and gentlemen, can you see my screen? Let me zoom it well so that it will be very visible. Can you see my screen? If you can see my screen, say Boss Uzi, I can see your screen. All right, plenty of you can see my screen. So let's go straight into business. Remember, I told you guys that we are going to be creating an ebook today. So there are many things we could do today. Many of you saw this. How many of you saw this thumbnail? This is a YouTube thumbnail. I designed this today so that I can use it for my training. You can see I did not need to pay anybody. I did not need to pay anybody, any Dick or Harry, any money, 5,000, 10,000 to design my thumbnail for me. I did it myself, and you can see it here. Recent design. You can also see some of the designs I've done. You can also see some of the designs I've done. So that shows that Boss Uzi is not just a person that just talk. I talk and do. You can also see the one I told you about my podcast, episode 10. You can see that there, right? So that is it. So I actually do my graphics design by myself. And today we are going to be creating a book. Now, but let me give you a thought about Canva. When you come to Canva, there are many things that can confuse you. but you don't need to know so many things. Just go over to this place called templates. Now, maybe you want to create a post for Instagram. Maybe you want to create a post for Instagram. You can just type Instagram post here. You want to create a Instagram, you want to post something like an Instagram post. You can just type Instagram in the search bar, Instagram. I can see, and it will show you a lot of options. You can say Instagram post portrait, Instagram post square. So let's click on the square one because that is what Instagram uses. You can see. So let's go and you can see what we're you can see a lot of outstanding posts. Now, many people find it the reason why many people don't get good design, many people's design are very awful, is because they try to design from scratch. Designing from scratch, especially as a beginner, somebody that is very new online, will waste your time. So if you are giving now, the reason why I'm teaching you graphics design is because after this training, many of you are going to get social media management jobs. And even if you don't get it by yourself with the skill I'm going to be teaching you now, I will force it on you because I'm going to be giving some best students some jobs. You understand? You need to know graphics design because your employer will be so dependent on your graphics design knowledge. You understand? So you can just go to any of this one and edit. But because of time, let us not waste so much time doing random things. Let us just go to the one that we are going to be doing today, which is book cover. So today we are going to be designing a book. Now, so I'm going to just type in the comment in the search bar. I'm just going to type book cover and press enter. Now, I'm going to be needing your opinion now because we're about to create a book. So should we create a book on in the inform should we create a book in the making money niche, relationship niche, or health niche? Please vote. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for you to vote. Making money niche, should we create a book in the making money niche, the making money niche? Should we create a book in the making money niche, relationship niche, or should we create a book in the health niche? So vote, put it in the comment section. The first three or the first five I see is the one we are going to use. So somebody said making money niche, making money niche. So Uni said making money niche, making money niche, making money niche, making money niche. All right, beautiful, beautiful. So beautiful. So we are going to be making money. We are going to be doing in the making money niche. So second thing I'm going to be asking you, what kind of book should we create? Should we create a copywriting book, affiliate marketing book, freelance book, or e-commerce book? What kind of book should we create? I want you to suggest what kind of book are we creating right now. All right, I think I'm giving you guys so much power to vote, but since you guys have said a making money niche, so let us go and find one making money book cover. Making money book cover. So you can also write something, making money book cover. You know, nobody will kill you for writing this. You understand? Nobody will kill you for writing making money, and it will even help you. So you can see what it has brought out for us. It has helped us a lot. You understand? So I've seen this beautiful one. So I'm just going to click on this one. I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to customize it. I'm going to customize this one. So many of you can't see that place now. So I am going to All right. How many of you can see this place now? Can you see this place? We are going to be designing this book. Okay, somebody said, let's create a affiliate marketing book. All right. So we are going to be creating an affiliate marketing book because a lot of affiliate marketing people are here. So let's go over to our book. The first thing we do, because is a general training, I am going to be zooming in like this. Now, Canva, you can download Canva with your phone. If you go on Play Store, you can download Canva. You understand? So, the first thing we need to do, remember I told you the number one rules of actually making things easy for you is don't try to reinvent the wheels. So today we are just going to be doing some little changes here. So we are just going to be naming this book Affiliates. Then we go to the next place and we write marketing and we write marketing. Then probably we just reduce it small, and you see where I'm going to reduce it. Affiliate marketing, we'll just even reduce it to 250. This is the font size. I'm trying to reduce it so it will enter. You understand? Affiliate marketing. Then the next thing I'll just write is secrets. Don't write secrets. You can see the way I'm just using templates to play with templates. And when you read this book, the first thing that comes to your mind is nothing more than affiliate marketing secrets. You understand? Even though the secret is up in the middle, but it's called affiliate marketing secrets. You understand? So what I'm going to do right now, stories of a determined of. So I'm going to change the headline to um proven. As a copywriter, let me just do my job here. Proven secrets to become to become unstoppable in affiliate marketing. In affiliate marketing. So just go capitalize that aid here so that it will make more sense. I know many of you are straining your eyes. Sorry about that. Um, it's not even correct. So let's just take it down in. So affiliates. Good. So we've succeeded in doing the first thing. Now the next thing we need to do is, who is going to be the author of this book? Now I am going to give the author of this book to the first person that writes his or her full name in the comment section. So let's write. So the first person that writes your full name, write your full name in the comment section. I am going to be giving you this book. So the first person that writes his or her full name in the comment section, I am going to give you this book. Write your full name. All right, we have a name already. Taiwo. We have Taiwo. So I'm going to be Taiwo is going to be the owner of this book. So let me just type your name here so that I'll just copy and paste the way it was written for me so that I don't. So I'm just going to write your name, Taiwo. Allah. And more. So give me a minute while I try to figure out Taiwo Abdul Ghaffar. I hope I got that spelling correctly. So let me just copy and paste. So Taiwo, you're going to help me, and if I wrote your name correctly, you're going to say, "Boss Uzi, you wrote your name correctly." If I didn't, then you just call to my attention. Then we'll put this book here, Taiwo Abdul Ghaffar. This is his book now. This is his book. So you can see this is affiliate marketing secret by what Taiwo Abdul Ghaffar. Agbalaye, Agbalaye. I hope I got that correctly. Agbalaye Taiwo Abdul Ghaffar. So this is it. So it's a bestseller. The next thing we need to do is the middle. The problem is now this person is not Taiwo. So what do we do now? We need to do something. You understand? We need to do something. Okay, this is not according. We need to drag this one up. And we need to just take these dots in the middle. Take these dots here. So we need to now, what we need to do right now is to change this picture. They change this picture here to Abdul's picture. But unfortunately, we don't have Abdul's picture. So what do we do right now? All right, thank you so much, boss. Correct. So thank you so much. So what do we do? I don't know what we do now. Abdul, I don't know if I say Abdul to send me his picture, it may take so much time. But Abdul grants me the permission to use my own picture. To use my picture. Should I use my own picture? Or should just okay, let's use something else. So let's go and let's remove this picture and find something that depletes affiliate marketing. So we'll just go into the comments. We'll just go into the search. Now, see where we went to. We are going to element. Element is where you find many things. Like me, I don't like stressing myself. Element is where you find frame, line of the. But what I just want to do is I want to just type marketing, or let me just type money. So we'll put money in the middle. Money, money graphics. Many of you don't know I like money. I like money. So let's go. So we just put this one here, and you can see this would help us very much. So I think rather than looking for Taiwo's book, Taiwo's name, we'll just use this one. So we are just going to remove this. We're just going to shift Ewo. Then this bestseller something, we are going to move it. Now all these things now is because of you people I'm using my system. Oh, when without you all, I use my phone to run all these things. So don't think you can't do them with your phone. So because of time, I wouldn't just stress myself to do all this. We'll just try to manage it here, and I'll just put it like this, you know. So this is it. I will just probably put it like this. Now, our book may not be the finest, but you have an idea of what I am trying to do. So, Taiwo, this we have your book right now. So let's go. Many of you will say Taiwo book is not fine. So there are many things you can do with the book. Now, if you want to add text, you can always go here, add text, choose any font you want. If you want to now, okay, let's do something. Let's even change the background. Instead of having a white background, let us have something like what color, what background should we have? So let's go and pick something very odd, like blue. It will. Okay, let's use light blue. It's not fine, oh, but it's for practical sake. So let's pick blue. Or blue is not looking so good. So let's pick green. Anyway, in essence, because I don't want to spoil this design, I think white is the best one to pick. So you can see. So when you're done with this, we are just going to go here to click here, and we are just going to go to download. Download, and this just downloads in my gallery. And the next thing I do is towards when it downloads in my gallery, you can see it in my gallery. Let me show you guys in my gallery. So it has already downloaded, and where is my gallery? So I'm going to share my screen again with you all to my gallery. So so we still have a lot to do today. Like we still have the best part is coming. So if you're thinking of leaving, then I would advise that you don't leave. So you can see our book. This is our book cover. Now, one thing, there was one mistake I made. I downloaded this book in PDF. So I need to go and correct that mistake. I need to correct that mistake. So I have to download this book back in. Let me download this book back in let me download it in normal PNG. So when you go here, you go to share, and you come down to where they show downloads. Then this is where you pick the file type. Now you can always pick it as PNG, PDF and all, but the best quality to pick it on is PNG. So I'm going to click PNG, and we are going to download this again. So I'm going to show you guys the book cover fully. So so all right, so let's admire our book cover. This is our book cover from Taiwo. How many of you think this book cover is beautiful? How many of you think this book cover is awesome? If you think this book cover is lovely, I want you to just say it is lovely in the comment section. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to enter the best part right now, and so About to enter the best part, so give me a minute so that I just prepare myself. All right, so right now we are going to go into the next one, and the next thing we have on board is artificial intelligence, AI. How many of you are excited to learn about AI? Now, the truth is that this AI that everybody is talking about, this AI is the future. Somebody say, what is the name of the application you're using to design? Is Canva? Are you just joining? Understand? So awesome. Many people are saying it's lovely. It's lovely. So today we are going to be using AI. Today we are going to be using AI to actually get some work done. Now, what is AI? AI is called artificial intelligence. Now, this means that the intelligence of this device, or the intelligence of whatever this AI is artificially based. It has been programmed. You understand? The artificial of the intelligence of this stuff has been programmed. The intelligence of this stuff has been programmed. So you can see the future is AI driven, with applications across various industry, blah 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 blah. You know, all this noise, all this story we are just saying right now is something that I'm going to be doing practical on right now. So what I'm just trying to say is that there are many AI too. AI is just something that helps you to improve, that helps you to make your work faster, that helps you to make your work smoother, that helps you to make your work, you know, in the nearest future, many is all these jobs that many of you are seeing, AI will collect your job, and the ability for you to know how to use this AI tool will give you an edge. The ability for you to know how to use this AI tool will give you an edge over people that don't know how to use AI. Now, what is AI? When you go to your WhatsApp, how many of you know that WhatsApp already have an AI? WhatsApp has AI. It's called Meta what AI. If you go to that Meta AI, you can just type anything and it will give you anything. We also have ChatGPT, we have Lexica, we have Google Ban, we have a lot of AI tools. Now, the truth is that many people think that knowing about AI tool will give them money. You cannot make money by just knowing. Nobody makes money by knowing. Money is made by productivity. When you can use what you have to actually leverage the internet for profit. And the truth is that many people don't know how to do that. So there are many tools I'm about to talk about today. The first AI tool we have here is lexica.art. This AI helps you to create awesome art. Now, this one is almost useless. Okay, rather than saying talking too much, let me just go straight to my screen. But this is very important. Let me just talk first. Lexica is just what Lexica does now. Meta AI does it, or Meta AI can do it. We also have Google Ban. Google Ban is a text-based AI. We also have ChatGPT. ChatGPT is a text-based AI. We also have Remini. Remini is that stuff that people used to use to create hyper-realistic videos or images. We also have InVid AI and Canva AI. You understand? So let us explore some different AI tools right now. Let us explore some different AI tools right now. So I'm going to be sharing my entire screen. I'll share my entire screen because I want you guys to learn about this. So as I'm sharing my entire screen, I'll just go over to this place. Um, all right. So I'm sharing my entire screen. So the first one we are going to be talking about is Meta AI. So Meta AI, you can always just go to your URL and just type meta.ai. Now, many people can't see my screen, so I'm just going to increase the. So I hope it is clearer now. I hope it is clearer now, but I think let me just stop sharing. Then when I stop sharing, I just introduce you guys to the window rather than sharing the whole full screen. All right. So how many of you can see my screen clearly? If you can see my screen clearly, just so I can see your screen clearly. Can you see my screen clearly? All right. So Meta AI, this thing can do a lot. Now, what is AI? AI is basically a tool that helps you to do stuff. Now, imagine we were looking for uh like now you can just type here Meta AI. You can just type here what did or you can just type here what is content pillars. What is content pillars? What is, or let's just even type what are the different niche on the internet, and we'll just click enter, and you can see what Meta AI does for you. You can see it gives you a range of different niches. How many? I hope you guys are seeing my screen clearly and it is not so far so small. Let me just zoom it again because I'm very I'm interested in you guys seeing this thing well. So you can see the different niche. Number one, hobby, travel niche, fitness and wellness. That is where I talked about nutrition and all. You can see personal finance niche. This is like a making money niche. They will not call it that, but it's like a making money niche. You can also see technology, education, learning, entrepreneur. So you can see this AI stuff can help you make your work faster. Now we've already written niche. Okay. Now let us use it to design. Let us use it to like get some images. Now you can just type imagine. Now when you're using Meta AI, you start with imagine. Imagine a boy in a market. It's already writing it. It's already coming out for me. Imagine a Chinese boy. Now let's write Chinese. A Chinese, a Chinese. It's already giving us a Chinese boy in a market running after, you can see as we are writing, is already running after stealing. Now let's see what AI said he stole. After stealing three fishes, three fishes. So you can see what AI did for us. Beautiful. This is what artificial intelligence can do. In the past years, it will take somebody time to design this from Google Illustrator. But now it is, you can see the boy stealing fish and running. You understand? Number one fish, there are two fishes in his hand and all. You can also type another thing. Imagine a consultant. Imagine a social media. Imagine a social media manager in a board meeting with 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 13 staffs. Oh, only staff with 13 staff. Come on, come out from here. Where are you? With 13 staff. You understand? Now, this has already given us another thing. Now, you can also type something like imagine a hyper a hyper realistic a hyper realistic picture of a African man in the ultra modern city of Dubai, walking the streets the streets walking down the street. Now let's even put busy streets. Let's even make sure the street is busy. You understand? So this is what AI can do. What did I tell you? It is humans that design this stuff. So you can see humans design this stuff. Yes. So you can see the kind of picture. You don't even need to stress yourself. You don't even need to stress yourself. You can just, this is a very sharp one. Now, you can also tell it something. You can also build upon this. You can understand? Let him be wearing let him be wearing Igbo, or no, let him be wearing Hausa outfits. Anything like Hausa outfit, or there is. So let's see what AI understands by Hausa. Let's even know whether AI is intelligent. You can see. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is how a typical rich Hausa man dresses. You can see now. You can also look at this one. So, this is a beautiful one. How many of you are getting value from this training? If you're getting value, I want you to put a fire emoji, bust up everywhere, burn the places with fire emoji. You understand? So, that is one. So that is the first AI tool we are going to be using. Then the second AI tool we are going to be using, I'm going to want us to use this AI tool called ChatGPT. How many of you know ChatGPT? ChatGPT is an awesome AI tool, and I think I love it. And we are going to be using it in this training. So let's use ChatGPT for this other one. Now let's not forget that we have okay, let's just leave it like that. Let's just leave it like that and go to the next one, because so that we don't spend so much time on AI. We've already spent a lot of time. So the next one is our ebook. Now we are writing ebook. Now let me tell you something. Now let me even go deeper into motivation. This is not like, you understand. Let me even go down. Let me even go deeper into some motivation. Let me drop some nugget for you. One of the things that gave me the greatest money in my life was when I productized my content into an ebook. Ladies and gentlemen, I used to talk about this thing. I used to shout about this thing. If you are intelligent and you don't know how to convert your knowledge into a product or service that can pay you money, then you're going to be a wise broke person. The goal is not to be a wise broke person. The goal is to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The goal is to be a person that makes money. And one of the ways to make money is through your products. And that is why we are going to be creating a very simple product here. We are going to be creating an ebook immediately in this webinar. You understand? So we are going to be creating a sharp ebook. So the ebook we are going to be creating now, what is ebook? Now let me tell you what ebook does for you. When I wrote my first ebook, that was when everybody started knowing me. Who is this boy, Boss Uzi? He wrote this book called Mindset Boss. He has written this book called Copywriting Secrets. Who is he? Your book will sell you out. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not subscribed to this channel or you've not liked this video, then you're doing something wrong. I want you to do so that other people can also benefit from it, because YouTube may recommend. That is if I leave the replay. And if you're watching the replay, I want you to just type replay. If you're watching the replay, I want you to just type replay in the comment section. So with that being said, so let us create an ebook today. And we already have a book. How many of you know we have a book? We already have a book. So let us go. And I don't want to stress ourselves. I don't want us to stress ourselves writing books. So we are going to outsource the intelligence of AI to help us write this book. Now, tools needed to write a great book. Number one, this is the Obonge app. If you don't have this app, then you're sleeping on a bicycle. Number one, who is this person writing replay? You're watching live. This is not a pre-recorded class. This is a live class. The first thing you need to have is Google Docs. Second thing, you may also need um WPS and QBot. QLibot is another interesting tool. So let's not waste no time. Let us just start writing our ebook. So I'm going to share my screen again so that we are going to use all these tools that I've talked about here to just write our ebook in minutes, and we are done. So let me share my entire screen. So I'm going to be sharing my entire screen now. The first place we are going is Google Docs. The first place we are going is Google Docs, and we're going to clear everything here so that we can write our book. Before then, this is the AI tool I was telling you guys about, ChatGPT. So let's go to ChatGPT. ChatGPT is the name of the AI tool. The name of the AI tool is called ChatGPT. And if you want to go to ChatGPT, all you just need to do is to type is to type openai.com, or you type chat.openai.com. And if you have not registered for it, it will just show you where you should register. And when you register, it will bring you to a place like this. This is where you write. Now there are two things I want to show you guys how intelligent AI is. This is one of the best AI tool I like using. So what I'm going to do right now, we want to write a book on so I'm just going to go here and I'm going to upload a picture. And I'm going to upload that picture that we did. That's yes, Taiwo's book. And I'll just tell this application kindly, or just tell it I intend. Now let me just share my, yeah, okay. I intend, or you just type I intend, because how you communicate to AI, you converse with it. I intend to write a book, or I intend to write this book because you've already shared the flyer to it. Kindly help me kindly help me create craft the table of content, the table of contents. So let's go. So I'm just going to click on it and let's see whether it brought out our book. So you can see your book. So Taiwo, see your book here. So ChatGPT says, sure, I'm going to help you. So the team already knew that what we are writing on is affiliate marketing secret. So let's check it. Introduction to affiliate marketing. So you can see your table of contents. You can see. So it's already giving you an almost 8 chapter book. And if you don't want to stress yourself, all you just need to do, because normally when AI does something for you, you don't just outsource everything like that. You don't just use everything like that. But we don't have time. So I'm going to be using everything here. So I'm just going to copy everything here and I'll just paste on our words, Google Docs. And I'll just clean all these jargons we have here. And we're just going to paste it. You can see we just pasted it, and I don't like the format. Why is it giving us bold everywhere, bold? No, no. So what I'll do is, so I'll just or let me even use a new Google Docs rather than using the one that we've used before. So let me use a new Google Docs. So I'm just going to paste what we have here on this Google Docs. You can see it's even helped us with the bold. We don't need to stress ourselves with the bold and all. So now this is our book. This is our book. This is our head. This is our table of contents. You can see, Taiwo, you already have a book. And if you want to just do your book well, you can just increase the font, because your this is an ebook. You don't have to be having little small fonts. Now I'm teaching you how to write an ebook with Google Docs. You can also use Canva to write an ebook. Now before then, we need to input our flyer. So let us input our book cover. Yeah. So this is our book cover, and this is our book cover. So that is the most important thing. So when we input our book cover, the next thing is a table of contents. So now let us tell ChatGPT to help us write only chapter 1. So for this webinar, we are going to be just writing chapter 1. We are going to be writing chapter 1. So this is how it is. So we are going to go back there and write kindly kindly help write chapter 1 of this book. So let's see what this guy is doing for us. Introduction to this, introduction, and it is writing everything for you. It is, see, in this age now, if you're not making money online by using AI skills to offer services, do you know as easy as this AI thing is? Many companies are not even using it to make money. Do you know as easy as this thing is? Many companies are not using it to make money. You need to wake up everybody that is sleeping. Awake, oh sleeper. Everybody waking up, sleep, wake up, sleep. You need to wake up right now. So let's go, guys. All right, so you can see. So what we just do is, rather than just, normally you're supposed to cross check. Normally you're supposed to cross check what you have written, but we don't have time because this webinar is going to end very soon. So we'll just go back to Google Docs. I'll reduce the font size and we'll just find where we are going to place it. And I'll just place it over here. And now, like play, we've written one chapter without even without even going somewhere. In the olden days, we need to research. Please, if you're getting value from this training, just type in the comment section value, 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 value. You can see. So you can also write chapter 1. Let me see how many of you. We can see your screen. Oh, at what point did you guys not see my screen? Oh my god. Sorry about that. Somebody said screen. Oh my god. So at what point, where did you guys stop? Where did you guys stop? Where did you guys stop? Hey, whoa. Sorry guys, but can you guys see my screen now? Ouch. Shit. All right, no problem. We can just do that again. So, ladies and gentlemen, we can just do that again. Sorry about that. The problem is I didn't have a feedback system to find out that you guys couldn't see my screen. But where did you stop? Where did you stop? Let me even stop sharing again. Where did you stop? Somebody tell me where you guys stop. Where you guys stop seeing my screen? Tools needed to write. You people stopped at tools from the beginning. From the beginning, tools. Okay. Okay, people said they didn't follow from ChatGPT. Okay, tools needed. Who is saying tools needed? Tools using to write. All right. From Google Docs. All right. So let's start again. We are just going to start again now. I'm doing this. We never saw ChatGPT. All right. So I know the problem. The problem was this. So let us go again. And I know the problem. Sorry about that. So let us go to ChatGPT. So I hope you can see my screen now. I just hope you can see my screen now. I hope you can see my screen. Okay, just after Meta. So good. Sorry about that. All right. So I hope you can see my screen right now. So the first thing was, so let's start again. Should we start again? Yes. So what I did was I told you that this tool was this is an awesome AI tool. And the first thing you do is to go to because we want to write a book on affiliate marketing secrets. So I'm just going to click on this book and I'm just going to upload it. So I'll tell ChatGPT, kindly create a table of content for this book. You can see what ChatGPT is doing right now. Number one, it saw the book Affiliate Marketing Secrets. And number two, it is creating the table of contents. How many of you can see it now? We are not using ChatGPT app. This is web. It is solely web. I hope you guys can see it right now. I know many of you be chatting me up. Bosuzi, sorry about that. All right. So let us read what we have in ChatGPT. So you can see we just typed a simple prompt, and the simple prompt was just this: kindly create a table of content for this book. And we uploaded the book because it has a feature where you upload the book when you're using the pro version, even when you're not using the pro version. And I told you that to go to ChatGPT, all you need to do is just type chatgpt.com or chat.openai.com. So you can see here, this is what we wrote here. ChatGPT just created all the book, all the stuff for us. So the next thing we do is just copy everything that is here. Just copy everything. I was supposed to edit it, but there was no time for editing. When we copy it, then we'll just paste it on our second tool, which is the Google, which is the Google. We're going to paste it in the Google Docs. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're seeing this one now. This is called Google Docs. I hope you're seeing this one now. If you're seeing, let the place not be flooded with I can't see. If you're seeing this one now, say I can see it. So this was the one I did before that I thought that many of you couldn't well see my screen. So this was the one I did before. So I am going to delete it, and the only thing we have right here is the image. I'm also going to delete this image so that I'm going to show you guys how I uploaded it. So the first thing I do is to just go here, or even to create or to write our book. So we just write affiliate marketing secrets. Then the next thing we do is to insert our book cover. Then when I go here, I go to image, upload from computer, and the first one here, I upload it. And it is the affiliate marketing secrets. So already we've already copied what we have on ChatGPT. So I will just paste it here. And when I paste it, this is how it appears. You can see how ChatGPT helped us just do all the chapters immediately without wasting so much time. So because it's a graphical, is a ebook, I want to make the font so big so that my readers will be able to read my book very, very easily. I like big fonts when I'm writing ebooks. So I increase the font size to something like 18. Yeah, 18 is okay. So you can see we've already done the table of content. Now let us do the words, the chapter 1. Now let's go to our AI again, our AI tool. We'll now go to our AI tool. Let's go to, somebody said we can't see again. Which one is we can't see? So let's go to our AI tool. Who is saying I can no screen? Who is saying no screen? Maybe this person is from the back. I can hear you, I can see you. All right. So you can see they will now write because it has already created this one. It already knows what chapter 1 is. We are now going to outsource the intelligence of this stuff. Kindly write the entire chapter 1 for me. But just put for me. Let ChatGPT know that you're even selfish, and it's not a bad thing. So you can see what he's doing for us. He's writing everything about affiliate marketing. He's writing everything about affiliate marketing. So this is it. He's writing too much benefits, cost, blah blah blah. Now this is writing the entire chapter 1 for us. You can see this is what AI 2 can do for you if you know how to use it. You understand? All right. So it has finished writing. There are two ways we can copy it. Number one, to click here and copy, but I like copying it like this. You understand? See the way I'm copying it. I'm just flying because it is easy. On a normal day, you would use 7 days of research to just do chapter 1. So when I'm done with this, I just go over to the Google Docs. I go back to the Google Docs. I go back to Google Docs and just paste it there. And I'll just paste all the whole chapter 1 there. You can see what we've done, guys. So right now in this book, we have a chapter 1. We have a full chapter 1 for our book called Affiliate Marketing Secrets. Do you understand? And this book is authored by no other person than Mr. Taiwo himself. Did this thing copy all these things full? This thing copy everything? Yes, it copied everything full. So this chapter provides, you can see. So let's even tell it to create chapter 2. Oh, sorry. So let's even tell it to create. So anyway, so you can see, guys, you can see that this AI stuff is very, very good. So let us just create chapter 2, then we'll just go to the next one. Let us just create chapter 2. So I'm going to share my screen, create chapter 2 of this book. Now, if you're an intelligent person, you don't just tell it to write, you can also add something like kindly use some stories, some stories, some stories to drive points. So let's see what this beautiful man has to do for us. Number 2, getting started with affiliate marketing. Now you now see this place that I said use story. You can now see, so how many of you can see this place where it's now saying Jane story, Jane journey to finding her niche. You understand? Jane journey to finding her niche. Jane is a fitness enthusiast, wanted to start an affiliate marketing business. She initially thought about blah 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 blah. You understand? So let's just, this is a beautiful book. Like, if I'm the one writing this book and I wrote this book and you read it, you would enjoy it, because the way I'm going to tell ChatGPT to write this book for me, you will not even know it's a robot. So we are just going to copy this and we're going to paste it in our Google Docs again. Somebody said, congratulations, Mr. Taiwo, on the progress of your book. Yeah, so Taiwo, you can create a book in minutes. When I mean minutes, I really mean minutes. You can create a book in minutes. So you are going to paste this one. We're going to now paste chapter 2. You can see how easy it is for us to just paste chapter 2. You understand? So, ladies and gentlemen, I want us to end in chapter 2 because we are not here to write book. This normally I spend over 1 hour to 2 hours to teach book creation alone, but in minutes we've been able to create this wonderful book. So if you want to send it, I wish I was using my phone, but if you're using Google Docs and maybe you finish arranging your book, you want to send it, just go to files, then go to something like share, or if you want to send it, or you can even click on download. You can download, and let us download this in PDF. So when I download in PDF, I'm going to open it for you guys to see. Do you understand? So let me open it for you guys to see. I've already opened it, but let me share it to you guys so that you can see what I did. So, ladies and gentlemen, you can see Taiwo's book. Taiwo's book is a very lovely book, Proven Secret to Become Unstoppable in Affiliate Marketing Secrets. You can see the beautiful sign we use. You can also see chapter 1. Is this not beautiful? Now let's even see what chapter 1 has. Introduction to affiliate marketing, getting started, building your affiliate marketing, blah 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 blah. You know, the next thing, this is chapter 1, even though chapter 1 is not well crafted, because but you can see, guys, you can see the awesome stuff we have here. This is Taiwo's book, chapter 1 and chapter 2 already done. How many of you are getting value? If you're getting value, I want you to just type in the comment section, I am getting value. I am getting value. If you're getting value, type I am getting value. I am getting value. If you're getting value, type I am getting value. All right. So let's go over to the next one. Let's go over to the next one. And this is going to be the final skills. The reason why this skill is very important is because many people are so intelligent on getting all this, knowing all these things, AI, AI, you know how to design graphics, you know how to write content, but you're still broke. You know how to design graphics, but you're still broke. Why? Having all these skills is a compendium of intelligence, but why are you still broke? You understand? So somebody is saying something awesome. Now, somebody is talking about copy issues. How about copy issues? Somebody is talking about copywriting infringements. Now, that is why I gave you some AI tools. I told you number one, Google Docs. Number two, Qlibot. Now, this Qlibot is used to actually help in plagiarism. But let me tell you something, when you're writing with AI, AI is unique. AI cannot give you something and give another person the same thing. You understand? So AI is unique. You can no two people can have the same thing. Do you understand? Two people can never have the same work. Do you understand? So you don't even need to fear about anything. But that is why you need to use the tool called Qlibot or use plagiarism check. You know, you have to use different tools when you're writing your book. Now, some of you are going to be writers for Amazon KDP. Some of you are going to be writers for ghostwriters. Maybe you're employed as a ghostwriter, or maybe you even have a boss that will employ you to write book. You understand? Like I was employed to write a book. I charge over $650 to write a book. This one is not something I want. Is not some. I don't even joke with it. I charge somebody $650,000 to write a book, and we've already finished that product. That's to tell you now. I charge that amount because I'm Boss Uzi. Now, when you're starting, you understand that you may not make so much money because you probably don't have a name. But that is why you need to start building yourself. You understand? So let's just go straight to the last one so that we don't end this training so that I can welcome questions because I know that many of you have questions, right? If you have questions, say you have questions. So let's go straight to this one copywriting. Like I used to tell you that if you're intelligent and you don't know how to, no matter how good your book is, $600, not $600. $600 is something like 600K, 700K around that time. I charged that. No, it's not up to 1 million. No, when I changed it, it was around 750. So that's by the way. So and all these things, there are some intelligence. We can't see what you're illustrating. Okay, the other person is probably behind. So what I'm trying to, the last part I'm about to tell you guys is about the importance of you monetizing your skills. The importance of monetizing your skills. Now, one of the ways you can make money is to learn sales. Sales is the most important thing in the equation of skills. And that is why I brought this skill last, copywriting, because the truth is that many of you are skilled in AI. Many of you, even after this time, you guys are going to create an ebook, you're going to create graphics. But the problem is, in fact, you're also going to go, you're also going to meet people to actually get jobs and all. But the problem is, do you know how to sell yourself? Selling is not just about products, it's all about selling yourself as well. You sell yourself by crafting offers. Unfortunately, time may not permit me to give you a full compendium of everything I'm about to tell you about sales, but I'm going to do my best that to tell you that you see this skill called copywriting is not a skill you can joke with. You can learn content creation on ChatGPT. You can learn content creation everywhere. You can even learn graphics design everywhere. But you see, copywriting is one skill that you need to know how to do it yourself. You cannot outsource the intelligence of AI for this skill. It will work, but it will not give you it will not help you express the right message. Now, what is copywriting? Copywriting is the act of crafting emotionally compelling marketing messages that triggers ideal audience to take a buying decision. Or let me just use the one I have here. Copywriting is the act of writing persuasively, is the act of persuasive writing that drives action. Now, anything you say that triggers somebody to take a buying decision is copywriting. You understand? Anything you say, like now, 7 ways to travel, or 5 ways to travel to Canada without writing IELTS examination. Number four will amaze you. That is copywriting. What is it doing? Number one, it is like our definition. Copywriting is the art of crafting emotionally compelling marketing messages that triggers its ideal audience. So if the ideal audience, I am not sharing I'm not sharing my screen. I am just in the slides right now. I'm not sharing my screen because this one I may not really be doing so much of practical. I'm just going to be talking. You understand? So this is just it. Copywriting is very, very important. It helps you to, okay, since many of you are interested in me sharing my screen, let me now tell you, let me just tell you, let me see what we have here. So copywriting is a compendium of 4 things. Number one, before you write a very good copy, you must have a good headline. You must have a good headline. You must have a good hook. A good headline. You must have a good hook. You must have good CTA. You understand? You must have a good headline. You must have a good hook. You must have good CTA. Time may not permit me to actually teach so much about copywriting, but I am going to teach about headlines. You understand? So let me just teach about headlines, and we're going to call it a day. Then I'll just answer your questions. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to share one of my books with you. I'm just going to share one of my books with you, and I hope you guys can see my screen now. I hope you guys can see my screen now. So, like I told you, copywriting is a compendium of 4 things. Number one, you must have a compelling headline. Number two, you must have a compelling hook. Number three, the body of your letter of your copy must be very solid. And number four, the call to action must be solid as well. So let's just do a little bit of headline practical. So this is headline. Like I said, 5 simple ways to travel to Canada without writing IELTS examination. The thing is, 5 simple ways. The benefit is simple ways to travel to Canada. You understand? Without writing IELTS. So this headline will attract people that want to travel to Canada, but they don't want to write IELTS examination. So you can also see some of the headlines I have brought out here, the how-to headlines, the how-to headline, how to make your mother like you so much and give you all the money in the world. You can also see this one, how you can start making money online. You can also see this one. I am going to give you the link to download this book for free. So you don't have to worry. You can also see this one, secrets you should know about 5 secrets you should know about affiliate marketing. Now, this is the first step about copywriting. This is the first step on copywriting. You can also see this one, find out how internet marketers are making money online. Now, there are a lot of headlines here, but I don't want to dwell so much on this. Let us get to the practical of copywriting. You understand? Bosses, I like practical. I don't like too much talk. So let's get to the practical of copywriting, how you can eventually write good copies. How you can eventually write good copies. Now, you can write good copies. You can use AI to write copy. You can use AI to write copy. In fact, I don't really have time for that, but let's just leave that one maybe till next time, because I want to end this training very soon in the next 10 minutes. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to offer you some materials. Maybe you could just look at them. So I want to end this training but just know that copywriting is most important skill. Copywriting has made me life-changing money. Copywriting, with my skills, with my AI skills, with every other skill I have, has made me crazy money. And to be honest with you, if you have only copywriting skills and you don't have any other skill, you've won, because you can even sell yourself. Do you know that you can sell yourself without a product and people buy an invincible product? That is how copywriting is good. That is how good. But if you have a product in your hand but you don't know how to sell it, you will find yourself selling something worth of 100 million naira for just 10,000 or 1,000 naira, because you lack these sales skills. So let's even do a quick rundown. Maybe we are asked to write a copy on, maybe you have on affiliate marketing. Let's even use that book called Affiliate Marketing Secret. Let's even use that affiliate marketing secret book. Now affiliate marketing secret. Now you can now, and you want to sell that book. Let me even do a vocal copy right now. So where is that book cover? Where is that book cover? Let me share that book cover with you. So you can just even write a we can write let me write a vocal copy. So because so that you guys can know. So this is our book. So let me just reduce it more. So this is a book. Now you can now if you want to sell this book and you want to write a copy for this book, how do you write it? Number one, you start with a headline, seven hidden, or you can start with a headline like do you want to step up your affiliate marketing game in 2024? That's the headline. Do you want to the do you headline framework works every time. Now if you can we can also go back to my headline framework. I think I prioritize the do you headline framework because do you headline framework is very very important. I hope you guys can see my screen because I'm not viewing, I'm just focused on my laptop right now. Okay, I do not see the do you headline framework. Where is it? Do you okay, we don't have do you. Yeah, I did not maybe I did not add it. Find out. Okay, let's use what we have here. Find out, okay, yes, okay, find out how internet marketers are using are making money with affiliate marketing in 2024. You can see. So maybe your headline can be something, or do you want to make money using this, or do you want to make money using this business model that has made me over $10,000 in just 6 months? That is the first thing you will say. Then the next line is you can now tell a story. 7 years ago, I used to be broke. I used to be wretched. I haven't failed in my university. I thought that nobody believed in me. The world was falling on my head, and I was broke. I haven't worked in a job of 15K, but something happened. I met with a mentor that took me that trained me on online business, and he introduced me to this business called affiliate marketing. Now this business is all about selling what you don't have. It's all about selling a product that you don't own to somebody and getting a commission for it. And this is what as I have done for the past 6 months that has made me over $10,000. um but I have compiled all my secrets, all my intelligence into a 100 or into a 75-page book called Affiliate Marketing Secrets. You can now build up curiosity. Ladies and gentlemen, over 90% of people that are doing affiliate marketing fail because they don't know this secret I shared in this book. But you are privileged because you're seeing this stuff right now. You will now start listing your offers. Now, number one, if you buy this book, you're going to know the real mindset behind affiliate marketing, how to use your mindset to win in the game of affiliate marketing. You're going to know this XYZ. After that, this book is going for XYZ amount. It's going for 100,000 naira, but because of you're watching me right now, for the next 24 hours, you can pay 20,000 naira. Now, if you pay 20,000 naira right now from now to XYZ, I am going to give you this as an addition. This as an addition. So, ladies and gentlemen, see my account number and pay. Ladies and gentlemen, what we just did right now is we wrote a copy. Do you put your hands together for Boss Suzy, guys? Put your hands together for Boss Suzy. It's not easy to write copy from my head. That is to tell you that as a copywriter, if you learn copywriting, you don't you're going to make so much money because you can sell anytime in your life. You can just stand up and sell. The reason why many people are not making money online is because they don't know how to sell. And by knowing copywriting alone has given you the opportunity to sell. So how do you make money as a copywriter? Number one, freelancing. There are some people that make noise on social media, copywriter, but those see, knowing copywriting is different from using AI to write copies. Copywriting is something that is very sweet that you can, if you know it by yourself. Oh, thank you for the clap. I love you all. So let me just go straight to how you can make money from copywriting. And unfortunately, I may not do practical on this one because we have just 6 minutes more. Number one, you can make money from freelancing. What is freelancing? All you need to do is to go to websites that needs your work, that needs your copywriting services, and get paid in dollars. Now, the big part, the most heaviest part in this game is the most hardest part in this game is pitching. Probably many people don't get freelancing job because they don't know how to pitch. You understand? But there is a lot of jobs online. If you learn this freelancing very well, the most hardest part in freelancing is just sending proposal that captivates your audience or your employee to see you worthy to give you a job. And when those people give you a job, they don't give you naira, they give you hard currency. Imagine you're earning $500 just to write a sales page. $500 is 650K plus. You would so flex. You understand? Plus, and all those American people, they give incentives when you do jobs for them. They are not like Nigerians that want to kill you. You understand? So learning how to work for foreign clients, and you can use applications, like not applications, you can use platforms like Upwork and Fiverr. I don't want to go deeper into that. You can also use your copywriting skills for e-commerce. As an e-commerce person, you sell hair online, bone straight. Buy, don't say buy this bone straight hair, so that you will not send me to village. Say something like this bone straight hair will make all the men chase after you, that you won't be tired to, because why do women buy hair? Why do you look beautiful? You look beautiful to be attractive. That is many things. Many people don't want to say that one. So use it and use the hidden reason why people buy things to actually use it to market to them. And you can only think like that when you're a copywriter. Buy this bone straight hair so that any men that pass by wouldn't stop looking at you until XYZ. You understand? Now, as an affiliate marketer, many of you are selling affiliate marketing course online, making noise up and down. When I was an affiliate marketer, I spent 8 months of my life without no sales at all. And because I did not know copywriting, but when I learned copywriting, things changed for me. Now, you may be asking, what is so special about this copywriting? Copywriting is just the flow. Copywriting has 4 segments: attraction, nurturing, conversion, and retention. We can't talk about all this here. Because if you feel like copywriting is just attraction, you're going to attract the people, but you don't know how to nurture them. But when you nurture them, now what is nurturing? What is attract? What is all this nonsense I've spoken? When you go to the market, Yaba market, I'm using Yaba market because that's where I traded all my life. I was paid 15,000 to work. Some days I don't even pay salary. So when I have a very good shop and I'm probably shade, we call it shade, or maybe you've already put your best stock out there. You put your best stock out there. Maybe I'm selling in a shoe shop and I put my Air Force One in the front. I've been able to use that Air Force One to be able to attract people. When people now come into my shop, the next thing I've already passed the first stage, which is attraction. And that is why many of you need to learn advertisement, because if you don't know how to run advertisement, generate leads, you can't make sales. No. See, you see, all these things matters. That is why I call this a skill stack workshop, because you cannot be so successful at one skill without being successful at another skill. It is called a skill stack. You can't succeed when you know just one or two. You need a skill stack, from content creation, talking about your product, to graphic designing stuff about your product, to AI, using AI to make things easy for you, to copywriting, to selling. So the second thing is nurturing. When people now come to your shop, hey, I want to buy this Air Force One. Your job is to learn, how do you nurture? You nurture by, number one, information, giving more information. The next part is closing. The next part is conversion. Conversion, somebody has already found what he wants. Your job is to now give the offers. Okay, this Air Force One has, when you buy it, if you buy it now, I'm going to give you this, why is this thing, you cannot even get it. You now do it's not convincing, it's persuasion. And after that, then the next thing is the person pays. And even in a physical business, copywriting is very important. So that is it. That is that for e-commerce business, affiliate marketing business. All is just words, crafting compelling words that helps you sell. The next thing is information marketing. You already created a book, Taiwo. If you created a book, the next thing you need to do is to now use your book. How do you should now use the 4 step framework I told you. Number one, attraction. Go and run advertisements. Go and run advertisements, affiliate marketing secrets. When people come to you, tell me more about your book. That's where you do your closing. And if you're good enough, they buy. If you're not good enough, they'll go and meet the best person that knows how to do copywriting well. You understand? So everything is important. So the next thing is information marketing, where I've already said it. So that is it. So congratulations to every one of you for joining me on this journey. This is almost 2 hours already, and I think you guys have gotten so much journey, so much value. Developing a high income skill is an investment on your in your future. And if you embrace your continuous learning, after all these things I've told you right now, don't stop here. Start learning, continue learning and learning and learning until you get to the level that you get to the level that you'll start making so much money. With that being said, I want you to start preparing your questions. But before then, I know a lot of you are interested in working with me. You're probably interested in, oh, Boss Uzi, I really like the way you teach. I think you can be my mentor. I think you can actually mentor me to growth. But Susie, I want to learn these 5 skills very well because this is just a 2 hour. I know you have a meticulous way of teaching. You have a yes, you're welcome to my circle. So if you're interested in my mentorship workshop, I'm going to tell you about it right now. And I know that this is a free training. I'm not supposed to sell, but regardless, I want to introduce you to the ultimate success blueprint. Now, if you're not interested in the ultimate success blueprint, then I don't know what you should even be interested in. Now, what is this ultimate success blueprint? I'm going to teach you how to use these skill sets to use to make money online. Now, in a very curated manner, because this is just a random training. Now we are going to sit down one on one. We are going to craft your own proposal. You craft your own making money system. Now, I crafted my own making money system that is consistently making me money right now, and it will continue making me money till the internet just goes out. And I know some things that if many of you know them, you guys will make something. You guys will make so much money. Number one, something like leads, how to generate leads, how to run traffic. How many of you saw my stuff on Facebook? How many of you saw my stuff on Facebook? If you saw my stuff on Facebook or IG, raise up your hand. Just type Facebook or IG. You understand? So these are the things you know. You don't, if you really want to make money online, you must learn how to run advertisements. And you don't need a soothsayer or somebody to tell you that the best person to learn how to run ads from is me. So I'm just going to introduce you to the ultimate success blueprint right now. And trust me, this is a 14 days workshop. It's a 14 days workshop. Ignore the 5 you see here. It's a 14 days workshop where I'm going to be teaching you different skills. It's a 14 days workshop starting very soon. Number one, you're going to learn how to create content that attracts people to you using my top audience attraction system. This alone is valued at 10,000 naira. I'm also going to teach you how to create a simple, catchy design in minutes for your brand and social media pages that will create a rich perception of you. You can see what I do on LinkedIn. Any post I want to post, I actually craft out my own stuff. You understand? I also craft out my own stuff using my profound graphics. The next thing you're going to learn when you get on board on this 14 days workshop is I'm going to teach you how to leverage the power of artificial intelligence to get work done faster, cleaner for your social media and every other place. I'm also going to teach you how to write emotionally compelling marketing messages that holds your ideal audience and make them buy from you. Even if you're a freelancer, this is also going to help you. I'm also going to teach you, you're also going to learn how to create engaging stories around your brand, product, or services that trigger your audience to pay attention to you. This alone is this alone is valued at 15,000 naira. You're also going to learn how to generate traffic for your product or your service using my Facebook and Instagram advertisement framework, the one that brought many of you here. Somebody is saying account number sharp sharp. No, you're also going to learn how to get clients that will pay you more than you are worth using my copy and paste pitch framework that works 95% of time and it will help you get your ideal customers who have money to pay you. Like I told you, if you work for broke people, they'll always stress you and they wouldn't give you the kind of money you deserve. Another thing you're going to learn is how to independently monetize your knowledge and start making heavy amounts of money monthly using my unique strategy. Now, this unique strategy is what I've used to convert a lot of, I've used to train a lot of people, consulting deals, speaking engagement deal. I'm going to give you that blueprint if you're somebody interested in monetizing your knowledge. You're also going to learn how to create, launch, and sell your ebook and make six figures in less than 7 days. Now, when I say less than 7 days, I'm not joking. In less than 7 days, if you use my framework, you're going to learn how to make money with your ebook, even if you used AI to write it. I'm also going to give you access to my Skill to Riches community where you're going to be meeting intelligent people of Nigeria. All this is valued at 185,000 naira. But yes, 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 yes. But this is an additional bonus you're going to be getting when you register today. Now, this is what you're going to be getting: a 15 days intensive, engaging, and easy to understand training, access to all my paid book, access to my premium videos on marketing and sales, access to my 1 year, 24 hours mentorship support community, accountability partnership, access to other courses at a discounted price. That means when you get on board with me, you are my G for life. Now you'll be asking, how much would you pay to get into this program? Many of you will be, if I ask you, how much you want to pay for this program? Many of you will say, but charge me 100K, charge me 150, but no, 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 no. I know how things are very hard right now. I don't intend to charge anything that you cannot afford. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you see what I'm going to charge you and you're interested in growth and you're not interested in taking action right now, then it only means that you're not really interested in growth. Because this program you can see is clearly worth over 250K from what you'll be getting. But no, I am not charging you that. I understand that the country is very hard and money is hard to come by. And you probably have not started earning so much for you to pay me such an amount. To be honest with you, my joy is to see you succeed by just learning a high income skill without breaking the bank or emptying your account, just like many people will make you do. The truth is that instead of charging you 185,000 naira, I'm going to give you the opportunity to pay 20,000 naira only. Now, 20,000 is the normal price. But let me tell you something: if you're able to make payment right now, you're just going to be paying 7,500. Ladies and gentlemen, 7,500 is how much I have released this training for you, especially if you're somebody that is going to be paying right now. But no, I know many of you are interested in rushing to make payment right now. Don't pay now. Listen to me, because I also have a special offer for you. That is to just make sure you take action. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see the account number here. Just you can screenshot it. I'm going to come back to it. Now, the reasons why you should register, there are reasons. Number one, you leverage on my experience. You can see the way I'm talking. All these things was learned in just a very, very short time. Leverage on my experience. You're going to have 100% assurance of results. Yes, I assure you 100% that you're going to get results when you're a good student. The value is greater than the price, and you're going to get a money back guarantee if you don't get the value of what you paid for. To be honest with you, over 300 plus of my students have testified that I am one of the most seasoned coach who can teach you exactly what you need to do to make money online. Now, this is an invitation for you to grow. Have a date with me and experience transformation beyond measure. Don't take my word for it. You can see Tina on my mentorship group. This is a skill to riches. This is the previous set. You can see what she said. So far, I must confess, you have so far I must confess you are the best coach to me. You exposed me to what I needed in copywriting, blah blah blah. I don't like tooting my home, but my students do that for me. You can also see this person here. This is a wonderful orientation. I just wanted to say thank you for the wonderful guidance you've given me. These are the people that just came into my training. They've not even talk less of when I start posting their receipt of how much they make online. You can also see this one. It's an eye opener, and I believe as a community we should work together. It's a beautiful. It's a community. Now you can also see this, Mrs. Okafor. God bless you, boss. See, this course app. These courses are packed. Can I pay more, Biko? knowledge okpo. Now this person is begging me to pay more, but I said no, don't pay more. Just pay me the amount I said you should pay. And when you get more knowledge, maybe when you start making money in dollars, you can start sending me money. You can also see this one. Thank you so much, boss, for putting all this together. I was thinking of reaching out to you, blah, 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 blah. All this thing is just trying to tell me that she has gotten a job as a social media manager and she's making so much money. You can also see this one. Yesterday's class was interesting. I initially thought graphics designing was one big deal until Bosuzi made it like a piece of cake, to the extent of him even designing an invitation card and making so much money from it. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first 20 people that make payment right now, you are not going to be paying 7,000 naira, 7,500, which is the normal early bed. I'm going to be giving you the opportunity to make payments of 5,000 naira only. And this is just for the first 20 people to make payment right now. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are seeing this and you have 5,000 naira and you're also interested in growth, I want to invite you to learn this thing. We are going to be treating 6 core skills. Number one, content creation, graphics designing, ebook, artificial intelligence, more, and copywriting and Facebook and Instagram advertisements. Then after teaching you all these, then I'm going to show you the monetization stream framework on how you can leverage all these skills for maximum profits. So with that being said, leverage on my fast action bonus. When 20 people make payment of 5,000, I am going to end the payment of 5,000. So if you're a wise person, I really want to make and you really want to get into my circle, all you need to do right now is to make payment of 5,000. And this is only going to last for today, 11:59 p.m. After 11:59 p.m., it is over. Prices goes back to 7,500. And from tomorrow, price is going to go back to and from tomorrow, price is going to go back to normal very soon. That is the 20,000 naira. So if you're interested, I'm also going to post the account details online on the screen so that you can see it. You can either pay to my OPay or you can pay to GT Bank, anyone you want, on or before 11:59 p.m. today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I know a lot of people are watching the replay. If you're watching the replay, I am almost sorry, but if it is not on these dates, then you may not be able to pay 5,000 naira. I'm just talking because many people may come in the future and say, please, I want to pay 5K. No, it's not possible. Once you see it, is that when the deadline passes, is that you pay 20,000 naira, or if the early bird is still available, you pay 7,500. So if you're going to be making payment, I want you to put I'm going to be making payment in the comment section. If you're going to be making payment, if you're going to be taking up this your a slot, tell me in the comment section. Are you going to be making payments? Are you going to be taking up a slot? Are you ready to learn from Boss Uzi? Are you ready to learn from Boss Uzi? If you're ready, this is a very different training altogether, and this training is very, very targeted at these skills that can make you so much money. So if you're ready to make payments, all you need to do when you make payment, just type in the comment section paid and just send me your proof of payment to my number. My number is on the screen there, 0813-229-1666, and I am going to be up, onboarding you like a king into this mentorship program. With that being said, over to you. Thank you for joining us in this 5 high income skills to learn this year. Remember, the journey of skill development begins with a single step. Start today so that you can unlock so much financial opportunity for yourself. So if you have any question to ask, please ask me and I'm going to do well to answer you. Just tell me your name and ask your question and I'm going to be answering you. I can see a lot of people are already making payment. Congratulations. And when we reach over 20 people, I am going to stop payments. So I can see a lot of people already making payments. Well done to everybody that is taking action right now. You guys are the biggest MVP. So if you have any question, just ask me in the comment section before we end this session. Let me now use this period to reiterate the fact that an investment in yourself pays the highest ROI. return on investment. If you want to get the best return on investment is investment in yourself. Don't be shy to invest in yourself. Now, if you're going to be making payments, I am all you just see, just make payment to the screen, the account details, and send me your proof of payment, and I'm going to be onboarding you immediately. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, if you're going to be making payment, just type I'm going to be making payments. And when you make payment, just send me the proof of payment so I can onboard you like a king. If you have any question to ask, just ask me. So I have a question. My name is Tomiwa. All right, what's your question? So Princess, congratulations. You said you're going to be making payments. Learn from Big Sister. I am going to be making payments. I can also see Tom, Dr. Tom. I am going to be making payments. I can also see Adewale. So already, almost if those people make payments, I think we're already going to have like 6 people already. That means we just have about 14 slots left, and I know that this 14 slots, if I take it to my community, this slot is going to finish. So leverage on the opportunity you have right now. So if you make payment, just send me your proof of payment. I celebrate you. Omoni, I celebrate you. You're going to be making payments. You guys are joining me in my mentorship system. So let me answer this question from Stohib. As a copywriter, do you need to learn those ebooks and content writing? Now it's called a skill stack. You don't need see, as a copywriter, if you want to be able to monetize your knowledge, your copywriting knowledge, and it's important you learn it. Because many of you, when people hear copywriting, people just think that copywriting is freelancing. Copywriting has 4 business models that you can use to make money. Like I already told you, you can be a consultant, a copywriting consultant. Your job is just to go to big companies, shells, mobile, hair holding companies, big companies, and just legislate for them because they may be needing somebody, a copywriting guru. You understand? So you mustn't be all that. It mustn't, it's not all about freelancing all the time. When you rise to a level, you find out that copywriting is a sweet thing. It's not just about writing or helping companies. You can help them consult. You can even have product books because many people want to learn from you. You understand? Many people want to learn from you, and you can give them the liberty of learning from you by writing a book. Like me, I have books, so I want to celebrate. Congratulations, Miss congratulations, Princess Kemo. Congratulations, Damilola. Kindly send your proof of payment to me in the number on the screen, and I'm going to onboard you immediately after this training. Just give me like 5 minutes, then I'm going to onboard you. With that being said, I think we are already good. So I think we have Rufus, blah, blah. So I think that is that, and I think we're going to be ending this training right now. It has been a pleasure to have this training with every one of you. If you're just new listening to me for the first time, my name is Uzoma Oranebo, and I am one of the person that you should connect with if you want to learn how to make money from your skill. You can also follow me on my social media platform, Boss Uzi on Instagram, and every other place, LinkedIn, Uzoma or Oranebo, and every other place you may think you will be very frequent there, or YouTube. You can just click the subscribe button and follow me because I'm always going to be dropping some beautiful videos. With that being said, congratulations to everyone that has gotten this intelligence. Use it and do exploits. And if you're going to be joining me on my mentorship group, double congratulations to you. Let us say a word of prayer and we'll just close. Father, in the mighty name of Jesus, thank you for your grace. Thank you for helping us from the beginning of this training till this point. Thank you for giving us the many knowledge that many intelligence. Thank you for exposing us to AI, content creation, and every other thing you've actually exposed us to. May your name be highly glorified in Jesus' name. As we close this training, I ask that everybody that has listened to me, I pray that you shall bless them with the ability to implement. Lord, for the people that are going to be registering for this course, I pray that they shall get times 5 of what? Times 5 times 100 in million folds of what they invested. While the people that don't have money, I pray that you shall bless them with money and with the consciousness that investment in themselves is the best investment. In Jesus' mighty name, I pray. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Father, for answering my prayer. Amen. Amen. Thank you so much, everyone, and good night.